Saturday. Get ready with me while I try to explain the difference between an aortic dilation, aortic aneurysm, and aortic dissection. Alright, so what is the aorta? The aorta is the largest blood vessel in your body that pumps blood from your heart to the rest of your body. And with Marfan syndrome, the aorta, it's made out of connective tissue, and obviously Marfan syndrome is a connective tissue disorder. So that means that the aorta is more pliable and squishy. Okay, let's start out with what an aortic dilation is. Aortic dilation means that the size of your aorta is dilated. It's a little bigger than it should be. Hi, kitty cat. So the first thing that we say to rule out Marfan syndrome or get diagnosed with Marfan syndrome is to get an echo, because obviously if your heart is messed up, you could die. Duh. My aorta personally is just a little bit dilated. I've been on medicine, beta blockers, since I was 7 years old to stop the growth of my aorta, so yay. An aneurysm is like when your aorta gets a little balloon in it, and it's like your aorta is like a tube, and an aneurysm is when it gets like a little bump in that tubing, and then obviously an aneurysm is way more likely to burst, which is a dissection. So if you are properly treated and you get an echo every year, then you can hopefully catch if you develop an aneurysm. If you do develop an aneurysm, you need surgery pretty soon. The main issue is that people don't know they have Marfan syndrome. Don't know, so they keep continuing on with their lives, and that can make your aorta grow and dilate and maybe develop an aneurysm. So for the people that are either undiagnosed or just have a more dilated aorta or aneurysm that could burst before it's treated, they are way more susceptible to aortic dissection. So that is basically when your aneurysm little balloon pops and you start to bleed out. So yeah, your aorta rips open. Pretty scary. And if you are aware of the signs of aortic dissection and you get to a hospital in time, then you can undergo treatment, surgery, and you can survive. I personally know quite a few people who have survived aortic dissections, so yay for knowing the signs, yay for being diagnosed. Obviously, you can't play basketball with Marfan syndrome. Can't do sports because that puts strain on your heart, and the more strain on your heart, you're more likely to develop an aneurysm or dissect. So I am not allowed to play sports. Womp womp. All of this to say is, if you have a connective tissue disorder, please get your heart checked. Please get an echo. Watch it. Take care of yourself. Know the signs. Fight for victory.